factorising double brackets. Okay, so let's look at expanding double brackets first. If we multiplied out these brackets, we'd have x times x is x squared, x times 4 is 4x, 7 times x is 7x, 7 times 4 is 28. And if we collected the like terms in the middle here, we'd have x squared plus 11x plus 28. Okay, so in a question, you would be faced with an expression like this, which is what we call a quadratic expression because it's got an x squared term in it. How do we factorise it? How do we put it back in brackets? Well, let's just compare this x squared plus 11x plus 28 with what we have here. So you notice, well, we have an x and an x. Okay, that's straightforward. 7 and 4. Let's look at the connection between 7 and 4 and these numbers here. If you notice, 7 times 4 is 28 and 7 plus 4 is 11. So what we'd be looking for are two numbers that multiply to give 28 and add to give 11. What are those two numbers? 7 and 4, because 7 times 4 is 28, 7 plus 4 is 11. So x plus 7, x plus 4. Okay, let me kind of explain that from the beginning with these four expressions. So with this one, we're looking for two numbers that multiply to give 12, the constant term, and add to give 7, the coefficient of your x. What are they? Well, look at the factor pairs for 12 first. 1 times 12 is 12, 3 times 4 is 12, 2 times 6 is 12. Which of those pairs add to give 7? It's 3 and 4. So the answer is x add 3 and x add 4. Look at the second one. Constant term is 15, so looking for two numbers that multiply to give 15 and add to give, just be careful here, negative 16. The coefficient of x is negative 16. Now, if we think about it, we need two numbers that multiply to give 15. Right, so we've got 1 times 15, 3 times 5. None of these numbers add to give negative 16. So let's just have a think about the signs here. Now, for two numbers to multiply to give a positive number, either both of them are positive or both of them are negative. So let's just allocate negative signs here. We'll add these numbers, you get minus 8. But if we add these, we get negative 16. So yes, it is x minus 1, x minus 15. So if you're ever in the situation where the number's positive here, negative here, it's from a minus and a minus. Here, a little bit more tricky, these two. Multiply to give minus 20, add to give 8. Now, if ever two numbers multiply to give a minus number, then one of them is positive, one of them is negative. So we've got 120, 210, 4, 5. But one of these is negative, so it either could be those or these. So this time we need to kind of double up on our answers. Which of those add to give 8? Minus 2 and 10. So the answer is x minus 2, x plus 10. Yeah. Multiply to give negative 20. Now what's the coefficient of x here? Actually negative 1. I'll just copy all of them out from earlier. Don't forget, multiply to give a negative. Well, one of the numbers has to be negative. Let's have a look. 4 and minus 5. 4 times minus 5 is minus 20. 4 and minus 5, negative 1. Okay. Have a go at these 9 yourself. Put me on pause and pause when you're done. Okay, so this first one, we've got multiply to give 15 add to give -8. 115, 3 and 5, but they both have to be negative, 'cause it's adding to get a negative number, but times in to get positive. So what is it? It's -3, -5, because -3 add -5 is -8. Yeah, times to get -12. So no, it's got to come from a positive and a negative. So what have we got here? We've got 1 and 12. We've got 3 and 4. We've got 2 and 6. But one's negative. So let's try negative there or negative here. Let's have a look. So add to get 4. Oh, it's this one here. Because -2. Add 6 is 4. Okay, and number 3. Okay, 120, 210, 4, 5, but multiply to give positives, but the add to give a negative, so they've both got to be negative. Which one is it? -1 and -20. It's x -1, x -20. Okay, a bit more space here for these ones. So multiply to give -24. I already know one of them's got to be negative, one of them's positive. So 124, 212, 38, 46. I need those twice because one's negative. So you could either have these negative or these negative. Which one is it? 3 and -8. X plus 3, x -8. Number 5. Times to give 10. Add to give 11. 110, 2, 5 is 1 and 10. X add 1. X add 10. And here. Times to give 30. Add to give -15. Well, I've come up with an impossible question here, haven't I? Hopefully you found when you were doing these, it is not possible to factorize this expression. There are other ways of solving these quadratics. So let me just do something here. Let me change that to -13. Oh, look. Oh, no. -17. Oh, look. It is this one here. Both negative, though. X -2, x -15. Because -2 add -15 is -17. Multiply them, you get 30. Hopefully we can solve all of these. So let's have a look. A times B is 12. A plus B is 8. 112, 2, 6. 3, 4, 2, 6. X plus 2, x plus 6. Question 8. 130, 215, 310, 5, 6. One of them is negative though. So let's just have a look at all your factors. Which one is it? -3 and 10. Already found it. It is 2 minus 12. X plus 2, x minus 12.